Hey y'all, what's up? So before y'all get into this video, I want you guys to check out Fat Dog and Alnissa. Okay, I'm gonna put all their links below, y'all. I feel like y'all would definitely enjoy them because you guys enjoy me, and we do pranks and challenges and all that stuff on the Bells was too, and most of y'all have come from there, so definitely check them out. They also do the same pranks, challenges, even a little bit of story time up in there. They're lit, y'all. I've watched a couple of their videos and I really enjoy them. I enjoy their personalities. They're super funny. Here's a little sneak peek, a little song to get your taste buds a little watery, you know what I'm saying? Ready for the appetizer, the main meal, the entree, if you will. Click that link below. Let them know that Ming sent you. I'm calling Nessa, honey, because Alnissa is a very unique name. But girl, you are gorgeous. Keep continuing to do you. Keep continuing to do YouTube. Y'all are it. Y'all are funny. Okay, don't let nobody stop your dreams, honey. Reach for the stars. You feel me? If anyone else out there is a small YouTuber and would like a shout out specifically to you and your channel, please email me at thebellsplus1@gmail.com and I'll let you know what's happening. I mean, y'all, I look a hot ass mess. I'm just about to get slightly dressed, like do my hair a little bit, and maybe like chit chat with y'all for a little bit because of the video that I posted yesterday and like all the comments I've been getting. I thought like we should talk, right? I just want to say that I read all of your comments and I appreciate all of the positive comments that I've gotten, all of the love, the prayers, the hugs. I definitely appreciate it because that just makes me understand that I'm not alone. You feel what I'm saying? Somebody said, you've been in a relationship your whole adult life like me. Sometimes we need to love being alone, love you, pour into you in every way. It's so hard though. It's definitely hard to just be okay with being alone. I've been in a relationship since I was 15 years old. Okay. Well, even longer than that because I was in a relationship before that, but it was kind of on and off-ish. But, you know, childishly, I was in a relationship for that long. I've been wearing a ring for that long. So, oh my God, my kids. And it's hard for me to adjust to the alone part of it all. And I don't want to rush into allowing someone back into my space just because I don't like being alone. But that's really where I'm at this point. It's like I just don't like being alone. I want to make that decision based off of seeing the relationship in like longevity standpoint. Like I want it to last. I don't want to just be like, you know what, I just, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. But I feel like we've done a lot of back and forth. And sometimes people be confused and sometimes people be like, it was over that or it was over this. Y'all will never really know what exactly it's over. You feel what I'm saying? All y'all need to know is if we're together, if we're not together, what's going on, is he here, is he not. If it's because if you guys see us argue and you're like, that was a stupid reason to argue, or that was this and that, best believe it's always deeper than that. It's always more to the story. A lot of y'all get confused because you're like, do you want a relationship? Because whenever I see you and Uriah together, you act like you don't want a relationship, or you act mean, or you whatever. My guard is highly up, okay? I've just been through a very lot. If you're new here, I went from having it all. I felt like, you know, the American dream, having a husband who was in the military, you know, my kid, I had Mimi at the time. We were just living awesome. Like we had everything in order. Our savings was deep. Like it was just awesome. And then my husband fell victim to addiction, which anyone can. Any person out there can fall victim to it. As strong as you may think you are, anyone can. I'm telling you, it only takes one time, one mistake, and we were super duper young. So in that moment, I fell apart. I fell completely apart. He ended up getting out the military. We were basically homeless, and it was really rough. Really rough time because I was the type that was a stay-at-home mom. I stopped working when I got pregnant with Mimi, and I put my life into a man, right? So now I have trust issues. I have PTSD because it was a lot of back and forth. And even after he came back and around, y'all seen him around, it still wasn't normal. It still wasn't back to, you know what I'm saying, where we came from. I feel like it never will be, but he didn't stop doing what he was doing until we moved to Texas. Yes, no one knows that, so that's some new tea for y'all. But he's been recently 2 years clean since I had the baby. With the baby, I cried. I slid down a whole wall when I found out I was pregnant with her. I wanted to have an abortion. I told him that. I was very adamant about that. I couldn't do it over again. That's what I kept saying. I can't bring another baby into this. I can't do it. I can't do it. I can't do it. And again, never told you guys this, especially around the time that I got pregnant with London. Our channel was like, you know what I'm saying, booming with children on the Bells Plus. It was Bells Plus 1 at that time. They would change to Bells Plus 2 when I got pregnant, but it was booming with children, and I didn't vlog anymore like I used to vlog. I just vlogged kind of family friendly, and it wasn't me being honest with you guys. So at that house, I was crying. I was depressed. My whole pregnancy, I was depressed. I literally didn't know where to turn, what to do. Yeah, I had money, but money doesn't fix everything. Like, money can't bring you happiness. And then people go and be like, oh, you know, she bought her subscribers, that's why she had so many subscribers. That's crazy. That's ludicrous. Let's use a big word for y'all to understand. This is ludicrous. You know why it's ludicrous? Because I had a family. I have a family to take care of. I was in no position to buy anything. I don't know where you go to buy that. And if people do know, why ain't everybody at $1 million? Why don't everyone have 600K? Oh, why? So I was paying my bills. I don't work outside of YouTube. My husband didn't work outside of YouTube. How would I be able to do that and generate income? That doesn't make sense, right? So ignore all that extraness. That shit is annoying as hell to me, because I'm like, I work hard for what I have. Put some respect on my name. You know, I grinded from the bottom, grew my channel, and it is what it is. I stopped doing a lot of the content that we used to do, and I try to go back to vlogging, and the children that were watching me were not hip on that. They're more so into pranks, challenges, and stuff like that, and more so into Mimi doing them with me. And when YouTube started to do that kid stuff, and they don't want you to do a lot of videos with your children, it went left on my channel. I'm trying to get it back to where it was before, and I will get it all back together as soon as YouTube stops playing with me. But that's neither here nor there. It was just to kind of give you an outlook of what was going on. My channel was growing extremely well. I got like 200,000 subscribers in like 3 days. My channel grew like literally overnight at that time, because Mimi's, if you guys look at our channel that I'm talking about, go back to it and see like all of our really high, really crazy viewed videos, our popular videos, are at like 9 million, 7 million, 3 million, 4 million, 5 million, you know what I'm saying? All of that. Those videos were growing at the time I'm telling you the story. So that's why I'm kind of going into the YouTube side of it, because I want y'all to kind of understand where I was at. Channel was booming. Did not have any motivation. Kind of let my channel go a little bit because of the things I was going through behind the scenes. Then I couldn't even really, you know what I'm saying, get back into it because I was just so stressed out. Like, I literally, honestly, was the most depressed I've ever been when I was pregnant with London. And I couldn't fix it. There was nothing to fix. It was either he leave or, you know, I mean, even then, I still probably would have been depressed. I was sick as a dog when I was pregnant with her. And there just wasn't much at that time that I could possibly do. I used to run away. I call it running away, because I would just take Mimi and go. And we would go to Cincinnati, and we would just leave him. Like, in his own little whatever he got going on. And I feel like it trickled on into my life now. It's trickled on into my life now because now that he's trying to better himself and get himself together, it's kind of hard for me. And I'm just really being 110% honest with y'all right now, being very, very vulnerable right now. Because even when he's gone, like he would be gone, like even while he's here. He's been here quarantining with us, y'all know. And when he leaves, sometimes he leaves and he be gone for like all day. And mom's like, well, you don't care where he is or what's going on. And I'm like, no, number one, we're not together, so there's no point for me to really care. But even if we were, even back then when we were together, I just didn't care. I didn't care. And I don't know how to explain that. I don't know how to get y'all to understand my feelings and understand where I come from when it comes to my relationship. I love him dearly and I wish that I could fix things, but it's hard for me to do so. And then people say, well, you just let it go. It's not that easy. So that's where I'm at. I'm like in a hard spot. I think I'm kind of going back into the depression that I was in when I was pregnant with Ming, or when I was pregnant with London, because I just want my family. I want more children. I want to prosper and be successful even more than I already am with my family together. I want us all to grow together. I don't want to make a whole new family. I don't want y'all to be side-eyeing a whole nother nigga, like looking at him like, where'd you come from? What are your intentions? What's going on? I know his intentions. I know what he would do for his family. I know the struggles that we've been through, and I kind of want to build off of that. But then again, it goes back to anything can happen. Anything can happen. My life can go right back to where it was when he got out the military. You feel what I'm saying? My life can go right back to how I was feeling when I was pregnant in London. And when I'm trying to build and I'm trying to grow and I'm trying to make this money, I can't get sidetracked. I've already been there. I've been making $10,000 a month. Sidetracked. Not even looking at what I could potentially make, what I could have potentially put all of my heart and soul into and really, really do. I could have been at 1 million subscribers, but because of this and what I've been dealing with over here, it hindered me. All the work I could have put into myself, my brand, my children, their brand, their channel got stuck at 70K. Mimi, all she wants is a 100K plaque, and she keeps asking me that. Literally, I say this all the time because she honestly keeps asking me when her 100K plaque is gonna come. And I have to tell her, like, YouTube has, you know what I'm saying, this situation, this rule going on right now, so it's gonna have to, it might have to be put on hold. But if I could just get, sorry y'all, background noise. If I could just get to 1 million on my other channel and stop letting life get to me and letting life dictate how much work I put in, letting life dictate, you know what I'm saying, the amount of money I make, because I'm tired, I'm exhausted, I'm depressed, I can't function, I can't focus, I can't get out of bed, I can't brush my hair, I can't brush my teeth, I can't wash my ass. You feel what I'm saying? If you get to that level of depression, then you understand where I'm coming from, what I'm saying. And people say, oh, just go to a therapist. I don't want to talk to no therapist. I don't want to be on no medicine. I don't want to do none of that. CBD, honestly, has been working amazing for me. At this moment, it's really been clearing my head. It's really been relaxing me when I get stressed out, especially when he irritates the hell out of me. Like I said, now he's here in quarantine, but then he leaves a lot, and that makes me mad because it makes me feel like, why are you here? What do you want from this? If you're trying to fix this, then you would have to be around. To me, you would have to be kissing my ass. Honestly, you'd have to be around me 24/7. You have to be showing me better, not the same. You feel what I'm saying? So I just kind of wanted y'all to get a little bit of an update, kind of perspective of where I'm at right now. I just feel like it's a lot of things I have to think about. I really do honestly appreciate your comments and stuff from the last video, because I've read all of your comments. I love y'all dearly. I love y'all so very much. But it is something that obviously I have to deal with and I have to figure out. And it's a lot of pros, a lot of cons, a lot of crying, a lot of happiness, a lot of just, but it's just like, I think it's like 50-50. I think that's why I'm the most irritated. Yeah, it can go either way. And now that was one thing that I didn't really record much of. Y'all seen when he told y'all about what he was going through, and he only did that because I couldn't vlog. I honestly almost stopped vlogging. When he got the military, I almost ended my channel right then and there. And I hadn't even made a lot of money at that point. I just was tired. I was over it. I was like, I gotta go get a job. I gotta go do this. I gotta go do this. I gotta go, you know what I'm saying, do for my family. I have to go pick up the pieces. The puzzles was all scrambled and I had to put them all back together. I think I'm gonna do that because I can't even be honest. And y'all know I like to be 100 with y'all. I was like, I can't even be honest with them. There's no point in me recording. So he sat down and made a video explaining why he got out the military, what all happened, all of that stuff, and y'all seen that video. And then once y'all seen that video, I think y'all felt like y'all wanted me to talk about that for a very long time, and I didn't. I don't like talking about people's business and what they go through in life. I talk about me and what I go through, but not like if it's at an expense of someone else. So I just don't do that. So people was just like, how did he go from that to like not, you know what I'm saying, or being normal, or just being clean all of a sudden, when people know that people realize, people go back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. We dealt with that. I'm telling y'all, we dealt with that up until we moved here. So just do that math, okay? I feel like that's a big part of me, myself, and why I do what I do, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, I don't know, y'all. I feel like talking to y'all is my therapy. I just really don't want to go somewhere and talk to someone else because I don't feel like they're gonna help me. I know what is right, what's wrong. That doesn't make the decisions any better. And it also, it's a little confusing because like I said, I've been married for almost 10 years. So I don't know what it looks like outside on the other side. And I don't know if I want to see what it looks like out on the other side. I've gotten a little taste a couple of times, but it's not something that I've just strived to be. Like, my husband is the father of both of my children and we're a whole family. So it's like, do you want to just and move on really fast or what? And then it's like, then it goes into the judgment of, oh, how long is it that you need to be by yourself? Because I see that a lot of people don't want to be by themselves, but then that means that they get stuck into another relationship that isn't built on the right things. I just don't want to be in a cycle. I'd rather, if I'm gonna fix something, I'd rather fix this. But if it's unfixable is the question. If it's unfixable, then I can't put no more energy into it because I'm getting older. I think that's another reason why more of the has been going on with me this year, because I'm getting older. At this point, I was like, let me just vlog because I'm really going through some stuff, and I feel like there's people out there that can relate to me, my trials, you know what I'm saying? This is my testimony. If y'all like it, y'all love it, subscribe. If you don't, that's cool too. I really don't care either way. This is my truth. This is my life. This is the reality of me. And y'all gonna get some real shit over here. You feel what I'm saying? So I'm gonna leave it at that. And yeah, I hope you guys had a wonderful Easter. Like I said yesterday, I seen your comments about Easter. We had a lot of fun. Someone said something about they can't wait to see how London's personality is going to be when she gets older, because she's a firecracker, honey. Yes, she is. She's crazy. Real cray-cray going on, okay? But I love you guys. Thank you for watching. I'm glad I just got through this video without crying. That's all I wanted to do. I appreciate you guys so very much. Oh my God. Now, you know what, girl?